Today's story comes from a man who believed he was building a better future but instead found himself buried under debt, guilt, and regret. This is not a story about the stock market alone. It's about failure, accountability, and the quiet strength of a marriage tested by loss. Here is his confession in his own words. I am a software engineer earning around 18 lakhs per year. Like many others, I once dreamed of building a secure and comfortable future for my family. I believed that if I took calculated risks early, I could grow faster and give my loved ones a better life. That belief led me to take loans worth nearly 50 lakhs, confident that I could multiply the money through stock market investments. I thought I was being smart. I thought I was being responsible. I was wrong. Everything collapsed much faster than I expected. Poor decisions, overconfidence, and bad timing wiped out my investments in a very short period. I didn't just lose money, I lost sleep, peace, and self-respect. Every night was filled with anxiety. Every morning came with fear. I carried the constant weight of knowing that my mistakes were no longer mine alone, they affected my entire family. The guilt was unbearable. To reduce the financial pressure, I started selling whatever assets I had left. But the hardest moment of my life came when my wife made a decision that still breaks me when I think about it. Without hesitation, she gave up all her gold. Anyone who understands our culture knows what gold means to a woman emotionally, socially, and personally. Yet she handed it over quietly, not as a loss, but as a way to protect our family. With those sacrifices, I managed to repay 30 lakhs. Even today, 20 lakhs remain pending. What hurts more than the debt is knowing how much pain I caused the people who trusted me the most. I failed as a provider. I failed as a protector. And yet, through all of this, my wife never raised her voice at me. She never blamed me. She never threatened to leave. She saw my worst version broken, ashamed, mentally exhausted, and chose to stand beside me anyway. When I was drowning in self-hate, she reminded me that money can be earned again, but trust and family cannot. When I felt like giving up, she held me together. She didn't measure our marriage by wealth, comfort, or lifestyle. She measured it by commitment, patience, and belief. Her strength taught me that real love is not about standing together during success, it's about holding each other up during failure. I am still rebuilding my life financially, emotionally, and mentally. The journey is slow, and the burden is still heavy, but I no longer feel alone. My wife and my family gave me something far more valuable than money: the courage to accept my mistakes, learn from them, and move forward honestly. Whatever success I achieve in the future will never be mine alone. It will belong to the woman who stood by me when I had nothing. Sometimes life doesn't break us to punish us, it breaks us to show us who truly stands with us when everything falls apart. This story reminds us that wealth can disappear overnight, but character, loyalty, and love reveal themselves only in hardship. What would you choose if you lost everything: pride or partnership? Do you believe real love is proven during success or during failure? Have you ever experienced unconditional support when you were at your lowest? Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments. This is The Untold Gist, where real people share real stories and real conversations begin.